Loads of people wanting to have their say on this right now. We heard from Steve, the Manchester City fan. We've been asking for City fans, but anyone can have their say on this one. Paul, obviously burning to have his opinion here on talkSPORT, and he's a Liverpool fan. Paul, what have you got to tell us?
Hi, Paul.
Well, all right, Ian. Morning. Just a quick one. I looked at that crowd last night. It was an absolute disgrace when you consider that what the football what City play. And for a team that's got, arguably the highest financial turnover in football, which is laughable in itself, you wonder what the likes of Haaland and De Bruyne and Rodri and De Silva think when they're running out to that crowd. And I'm not having it that it's about money, it's about schedule or whatever, because you'll see Liverpool's crowd tonight, and we're playing Luton, and we haven't won the trebles and fiddled trebles, and we've got 115 charges, but you cannot get a money at Anfield, whether it be a Wednesday night, Tuesday night, Sunday night, Saturday night, for love nor money. It's laughable the way City fans go on about it's all a conspiracy against us, blah, blah, blah. The highest revenue in world football, and they can't even fill their own stadium, and then don't even release the attendance figures and say it's a full house.
Well, Paul,
what the players think about that.
Well, I'm a bit biased because I played for Liverpool, and when people ask me now, what about the atmospheres you played in your career? And I played at Galatasaray, the people ask me about that. What was the atmosphere like? I said, yeah, amazing. But the best atmosphere of all was European night at Anfield. So Liverpool have got a special crowd. They are special. They're different to everybody else. And you can't, how can you criticise Man City? I find it difficult to criticise them. They just keep beating everyone.
Well, John is a City fan. He's with us now. How you doing, John?
I am good, lads and lasses.
Hi, John.
I just want to put the other lad to bed. Wasn't it the same Manchester City that in Division 3 sold out every game? Am I mistaken here?
No, that's true. You were very well supported. You're absolutely right.
Andy Morrison.
I've been going since 1970. My old fella used to carry me over the turnstiles. I'm 58 and I've never stopped going. Yeah? So that Liverpool fan, let me just tell you, I bet he doesn't go. They come from Norway, the far-flung reaches of Scandinavia. Let's put it right. Manchester City is fundamentally based in Manchester. It's now starting to grow arms and legs. And in 20 years' time, it will have a worldwide following because it's playing the best brand of football. Let's put him to bed. I bet he doesn't even go, can't get a ticket. What a load of nonsense. He can get a ticket. It's just how hard you want to try to get that ticket. So don't even go there with me. That's just annoyed me this morning.
All right, John, let's move on from that. Talk positive things then about City.
Right. Back to last night. What Brentford did was absolutely marvellous, right? It was anti-football, but marvellous. So what they were allowing to happen, we had three centre-halves on the pitch. We had John Stones, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz. Quite why we had three on the pitch, I'm not sure. I'd give Matheus Nunes a run out last night because he breaks lines with his runs. He runs through the lines. However, that being said, Brentford, when their move broke down, they turned and they put the burners on back to their own goal quickly. And they were all back in shape quickly. They were allowing then the likes of Diaz, Akanji and Stones to carry the ball forward. They were waiting for one misplaced pass, pounce on it, and then 40-50 yard pass out to the flank to get that counter-attack on the goal. Now, Manchester City last night, it was just ponderous. I've said this loads of times. So we were playing it, Rodri to Akanji to Oscar Bob, back to Akanji, and it was playing it across the 18-yard line. Now, you're not going to knock that ball, do ticky-tacky, get on your hands and knees and head it over the line. Put your laces through it. You've got a crowded box. There's a crowded box there. Ping the shot. And the centre-halves were the ones in the best positions for pinging the shot. So what I was saying is, when Rodri, I call him the quarterback, when he gets the ball, cut out two passes and fire it out to Oscar Bob. What Liverpool do, miss out 2 or 3 passes. It's not all game, it's just accurate passes quickly. And then Oscar Bob is receiving the ball when he's mobile, not when he's static, and then he's got to sort of start jinking, dropping his shoulder and trying to trick his way around the player. doesn't work. Quickly out to the wide man. Let the wide man have a run on his fullback. Let the fullback have to turn and go after him. That's when you get the advantage. And while we were trying to keep playing the corner kick into the crowded box, all their defenders are well drilled at it. We've only got really Haaland and Rodrigo with any kind of height in there. They matched us for height. Every corner kick comes straight back out. So why didn't we just go for a short corner routine and then try and pick out a pass on the edge of the box to somebody like Bernardo or Alvarez?
John, you got there in the end. You didn't lose. You won. You got there in the end.
Dean, they were in the game. It's 1-0.
I know, but you get games like that. You've got to give them a bit of credit. They're actually trying to let you come down the sides. Come down the sides. Cross it into the box. We've got 8 defenders in there. It's frustrating.
Sounds like John should have a little chat with Pep.
Well,
Join his coaching style. I like it. I like the way he was talking, John. Very good.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.